Gas check. Motorcycle check. Beautiful weather check. I think it's time to do a vlog. All the elements are in place. Another beautiful day in Atlanta right after a giant snowstorm. You gotta love weather. You simply have to. Let me just focus real quick so I don't die, and then we can get the vlog started. Alrighty. Now that we're in the road, people can't hit me legally. How are you guys doing today? I'm doing fantastic because this weather's awesome. Bikes running. If you're wondering why I'm on Jackie and I keep being on Jackie, let's just say Holland is incognito for a little while. I'll be back on her soon. But anyway, I wanted to talk to you guys today about a lot of different stuff with the wreck and everything and all that stuff. I feel like there's a lot of loose ends that haven't been tied up correctly, so I want to knock most of this out today and talk about some pretty cool stuff. First of which, I want to direct you guys to a blog done by my girlfriend. I guess, you know what, let's go ahead and call her. We're not engaged or anything, but I'm going to refer to her as Miss C2W because that just seems to fit into the community. With Miss Yummy R6 and all of them, I don't want her to feel out of place at all. So yeah, go check out my lady's blog. It's very interesting. She's never ridden a motorcycle, ridden or been a passenger on, or any of those things. So she's brand new to bikes. So she's doing this blog similar to how I started my YouTube channel. I started my YouTube channel because I was finally able to get a motorcycle, and I was really excited about the whole thing, and I wanted to like catalog it all. So I started my YouTube channel. She's doing the same thing with the blog. She's she's never ridden. She's never been with a guy that's like ridden like I do. So she's kind of like cataloging the process of learning what all the terminology means, what I'm talking about when I say all this stuff. It's a really cool angle for to see from that, because it's not even a guy going into motorcycle, it's a girl, so it's that minority. It's just really neat. So if you're a rider and you have like a girlfriend or something that's never ridden and she's kind of scared of going, like getting on the bike with you and everything, it would definitely be a pretty cool resource to have. I find it really interesting to read her blogs, posts and stuff, and kind of get inside of her head. Or like when I say certain stuff, obviously it doesn't mean the same thing to her, so it's fun to see that other perspective for once. So that's a really cool thing. Go check that out. I'll put a link in the description. I don't know if I can put an annotation, but I'll put a link in the description to her blog. And she also paints. If you guys were watching a couple videos back where my knee was still messed up, I did a little phone video and showed you a little R2-D2 painting she did. So she does all that kind of stuff, but she's starting to do C2W stuff now too. So she's done a couple little C2W paintings, which is really cool. So once again, I think all that stuff can be linked to from the link I'm putting in the description, and also you guys should go check that out and check out a little other perspective of riding and being like dating a rider and all that kind of stuff. Oh, so I got my new gloves ordered because I'm down with riding with my racing gloves, and it's been a pretty good experience because I'm getting to wear my racing gloves in. So by the time I actually start going up to the mountains and everything, they should be worn in pretty well. But I do want a pair of just simple gloves that I don't have to like do a lot of shit to. I don't want full gauntlets every day. You know what I mean? It's safe to have them on every day, but I have a little pair of Icon gloves, obviously, because I love my Icon stuff. So I have those coming in the mail. I also have a helmet coming in the mail. Finally, I got some funds together, so I should be having those things soon. I also went to order a drift helmet mount for my new helmet that's coming in the mail. So I was kind of hoping everything would come in at the same time type stuff. And I'm using the Drift Ghost, and I go on Drift's website to order a sticky mount for my camera, and the mount cost, it's like a curved mount, a flat mount, and a universal hinge thing for the actual camera, and that costs 15 bucks. And that's fine. I could either pay that 15 bucks for a flat mount, a curved mount, and a little holder piece for the camera, or I could pay 20 bucks for 5 curved adhesive mounts. So either way, the pricing's whatever. I go to order, like finalize the order, and shipping costs $14.99. Like, so I have to pay the same in shipping as I do for these little curved pieces of plastic. So if anybody has a curved drift mount that they want to get rid of, let me know, because I would really like to avoid paying $30 for one little piece of plastic. I love my drift. I will continue to love my drift, but I'm not going to pay that. I'm not going to pay $30 for a little mount for my helmet. That's just stupid. So message me or email me at my email and let me know if you have one and you're not using it, because it'd be great if I could save that kind of cash. Oh, to clear things up, there's been like, I don't want to call it controversy, but there's a lot of back and forth on the videos, and I want to kind of clear that up. So on Fridays right now, I'm posting all my Panigale footage. So the way that works is, I had the Panigale. I rode it around for what started to be a week. I borrowed the bike for a week, and it ended up being about a month that I had the bike. So I did a lot of footage on the bike, and I have all that footage. I also do have footage of the wreck, or the taxi running into me and stuff. And that will get posted. The crash stuff I cannot post until all the legal stuff gets done. But I have a ton of footage of while I had the Panigale, and that is what I'm posting on Fridays until I get to the crash thing. I'm not sure how many episodes it's going to end up being, but it's a good amount of footage. The footage that I have of the Panigale is before I wrecked on the Panigale. The one you're seeing in the videos is the one that is no longer in existence. So you're seeing the last days of the Panigale on Fridays. Eventually you'll see the crash footage whenever I can. I'll post it and stuff like that, but I just wanted to clear that up. I did not wreck on the WR. I did not wreck on the R6. I wrecked on the Panigale. Just wanted to clear all that up so you guys weren't still confused about stuff like that in the comments and all that. What else is, what other additions do we have to the schedule? Oh, okay, yeah, this I wanted to talk about. So, my posting schedule is as it always is. It's Tuesday, Thursday, Friday. Every Tuesday the video is going to come out. Every Friday a video is going to come out unless there's some like unforeseen circumstance. What Thursdays are extra days. So I was getting a lot of comments about there was no video last Thursday type thing. But what I wanted to remind everybody about is what Thursdays are extras, like C2W extras. If I don't have a C2W extra, then a video doesn't get posted. Man, what else? I feel like I need like a checkbox. Like, talk about the girlfriend blogs, check. Talk about the girlfriend paintings, check. Talk about my gear coming in the mail, check. Ask for drift mount, check. So there's all these check mark boxes. And Atlanta is still shitty with all this stuff on the side there. Like, all the snow's gone now, so yay, I can ride the bike. But all this sand and stuff on the side there, that's freaking dangerous as hell for a rider. Especially if you don't know, ooh, I'm in the wrong gear. Especially if you don't know what you're doing. You could, I mean, even if you know what you're doing, if you get caught in a bad situation, this little sand crab could wipe you out. Anyway, I'm gonna pause the vlog, head on home, get the stuff edited, go hang out with I Am Ramekin tonight, pretty excited about that. There's a fresh order over here. Oh shit, look at that. That's pretty cool. Alright guys, it's time for me to go play in traffic. Go check out the Miss C2W blog. Check out all her blog posts and her painting shit. And if you got a drift mount, a curved mount, I know a guy that needs one, so hit me up. And until then, I will see you guys on another video. Hope this video clears some shit up for you. Bye guys. Got a purple motorcycle following me, y'all. He won't pull up though, because that's not what the big Harley guys do. They don't pull up close to sport bikes and supermotos. They feel like they are a different class. We're on the same in the motorcycle realm.